Hi everyone, hope you all are doing good. For this week's reading, I will be working with Tarot Grand and I also have Tarot of the Abyss here. So I will be pulling cards from both these decks, okay? So as always, these are general readings, so take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. So, okay, we already have these two flip cards. We're going to take that. So we have the Leo full moon right now, and the energies have been very intense. I could hardly sleep last night because full moon, I always feel that energy very intensely, and somehow it always kind of disrupts my sleep cycle. I don't know why this happens, but it does affect me. And so definitely feeling a lot of that energy right now, and also spirit pushing each one of us in different ways, right? So I had like pretty strong revelations when it comes to my next step and what I need to do. And it definitely brought up a lot of anxiety in me, as well as the Leo full moon probably is doing to all of us, right? So let's see. Okay. All right, so even the cards are a bit intense, but I'll go with what's coming through. We have the 10 of Swords and the Tower. I mean, come on, guys. This is like, the 10 of Swords to me is the ultimate betrayal and backstabbing card, okay? Endings, but very painful endings is how I look at it. And followed by Tower, I mean, I don't know. This is like major. Too much backstabbing, too much pain, you name it, chaos, confusion, drama, whatever this is. It's like spirit has put an end to something. Something came as a shock, okay? Something may have come to you as a shock. And because we have the 10 of Swords, we have the Tower followed by death. I mean, come on, guys. This is also Scorpio energy and air signs, but you know, of course it applies to everyone. Now what I'm getting with this is the 10 of Swords, the Tower, the Death card. It's like, this is life changing, this is life altering, okay? Maybe you had an epiphany, or maybe you had this awakening or aha moment, but your whole life has basically crumbled down, okay? You cannot reconstruct this, okay? Whatever this is to you, this could be old ways of living, beliefs, family system, whatever it is to you, it has completely shattered. You are transforming with the Death card. You see this white rose, this to me symbolizes you making peace with whatever this backstabbing or betrayal was. You making a peace with all the trauma, all the pain, anything that you have experienced that caused you immense pain, immense heartbreak, immense shock. Like, you had to almost like heal yourself from this, okay? But you have transformed, or you are still in the phase of transforming yourself. After this, you cannot go back to the past. That is all I can tell you, okay? Whatever your way of operating was with people, situations, things, after this kind of a shakeup, you just cannot go back. Basically, that's like, you're a changed person. You're a different person, and people from the past may look at you and say, hey, I don't even recognize you, or you're just not the same, or you don't even behave the same, or you don't think this completely changes you. This is not an easy energy, and these two flipped out together. This is massive, okay? This is like your belief system shakes up, your whatever you thought was your reality, whatever you thought was your truth, whatever you thought people or situations were there for, everything just changes in a split second. Everything changes, and you're like, and then we have the 5 of Cups. I mean, there's a lot of I don't know that what's happening, guys. There's a lot of stuff coming to surface. I'm just gonna say that, okay? This is a lot of grief coming to surface, but it feels like this grief or the sadness is also coming up for healing, for you to completely release this, okay? There's a sense of spirit stepping in that you need to release something. You cannot hold on to this baggage, you cannot hold on to this pain, you cannot hold on to this betrayal, you cannot hold on to these thoughts. And sorry, my nose itches every time I channel. It doesn't happen like that, but every time I channel, even when I do readings, sometimes my nose starts itching, and that's how spirit communicates through. I know it sounds weird, bear with me, guys. So you are looking at the losses that have taken place in your life, and you are feeling sad, okay? You are feeling sad about all these broken cups, okay? I was gonna say broken crumbs, so maybe somebody breadcrumbed you, or you were being breadcrumbed in life, okay? And this is why you're not a part of this, whatever is happening right now, okay? Now you have the Knight of Coins, but it came out in the reverse. You are not putting in any efforts. This is like zero efforts. You are putting zero efforts to all those people who caused you this. You are putting in zero effort. If in the past you were like this Knight of Coins, you know, putting your efforts, putting your time, putting your energy, you are not putting it. You know, with this in reverse, you're like, all these situations just cause me so much sadness, so much betrayal, so much heartbreak, so much torment, and for what? You know, like, you're like, for what? So you are like, okay, if the tower is crumbling down, if the tower is coming down, let it come down. Let it bloody well come down, because I am tired and I am done with this. So this Death card shows me a complete transformation energy, you know, scorpionic energy of transformation, rising from the ashes and rising like a phoenix. We see a raven here. So once again, raven to me is all about spirit communication. The raven flies between different dimensions. So here you are, raven could be your spirit animal, but to me this is like the raven is telling you that it's time to change. There is magic and mystery in this ending. Now I don't know what it is, okay, because I see the raven as very magical. Whenever I see ravens, to me they are like the wizards. They are the wizards of the astral realms. The raven can fly between this dimension and another dimension, okay? The raven is very magical. If you look at you know, fairy tales, you'll always see a wizard having an owl or a raven. There is a reason why the raven, it has been given that importance, okay? So, oh, and I just realized actually there are two ravens. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, there are two ravens. I always saw one raven in this. It's amazing. Sometimes when I do these readings, so many things are actually revealed to me when I'm doing the reading, but before that I never noticed. I know it sounds strange, but it happens a lot. Anyways, so you are very guided, you are very protected, you are, you know, you can see through a lot of masks, you can see through a lot of fakeness, and you are purifying your soul, okay? So you are like, okay, if anything is falling apart, if anything is not serving me, I'm not going to put in any efforts. I'm not going to put my time, I'm not going to put my energy, I'm not going to chase it, I'm not going to run it, I'm not going to beg it, I'm not going to plead, nothing. I have given up, okay? That is like given up not on yourself, but given up on those situations that are constant disappointment, constant, like, how much are you going to cry? How much are you going to cry over spilled milk? You stop doing that. You stop investing in those people, situation, places, things. And now with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, you are listening to spirit. You are purely listening to your spirit guides, your spirit team, your higher self. You are following through with the guidance that you are receiving, and that's it. And you see this? You also have the Nine of Wands, right? So the 9 of wands and the 9 of coins. Yeah, you are taking care of yourself. You are very protective over your energy. Okay, and it's almost like this to me is the warrior card. Like, you are a wounded warrior. You are tired of fighting. You are tired of proving your point. You are tired of defending yourself. And you're like, and again, nines, it's coming to a completion. Okay, you are like, I'm gonna take care of what is good for me, what is healthy for me, what keeps me sane. And we see another bird here. So birds could be something that you are seeing, or birds could be important. But again, very connected with your higher self, very connected with your spirit team. And you could be praying, you could be asking the like the divine, the god, goddess, for guidance and for assistance. But I feel with this, you are in tune. As you can see, even with the death card, this guy is wearing a mask, but is very cool, calm, collected, and has these ravens, which again to me is very magical. So yes, I know this is very painful for you, with the 10 of swords, with the tower, with the 5 of cups. But it's like there is beauty in the endings. There is some beauty in the destruction. Okay, so whatever is being destroyed, something greater is being created or coming out of it. Okay, let me see what messages we get from the other tarot card. Wow. Okay, I need one more, please. Can I get one more? Okay. So just let me set this. So we have the 8 of swords, and you see how this figure is all tied up. Okay, I feel like you have been, and she has her eyes also are covered with the blindfold. It's like you have been the scapegoat. That's really what I'm getting. Okay, you have been the scapegoat, you have been the target, you have been almost like pushed to the corner with this card. Okay, like you must be the one silently suffering. You must be the one who is the scapegoat. You must be the one sacrificing yourself, maybe silencing your voice, silencing yourself to keep the peace. It's like you are seen but not heard. You are there but not there. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting, and you feel so stuck. Now with the 7 of swords, this is a very deceptive energy. Okay, you could be dealing with a very deceptive person who tries to play you or tries to keep you like this, always confused in your mind is what I'm hearing. Okay, someone who tries to play mind games, or someone who tries to kind of corner you out in some way. Okay, now this could also be a group of individuals, or just one person. Okay, take it as it applies to a situation. But it's like there's a lot of lies, trickery, deceit. This person wants to prove to this person that they are better, smarter, and that can only be achieved by winding this person, by keeping this person stuck in their own thoughts, by keeping them almost paralyzed is how I'm feeling. See, she can't even, it's like she's totally surrounded by these swords and she's tied up. So it's like this person wants this person to be paralyzed. I need a drink. This is a lot to deal with. So, and I don't like this energy. Honestly, I don't like when I get readings like this. I don't like it. But what can I do? It is what it is, right? I have to just read the energies as they come. But I feel like this has been in your past position. So a lot of almost like sacrificing yourself to make others win, to make others look good. You may have sacrificed yourself. This person or whoever these people are, they knew how to play you. They knew what to say, what to do to manipulate you, to keep you stuck. With the Page of Swords, okay? This is a very different kind of a Page of Swords. Normally, Page of Swords, I always see as someone spying on you. There could be someone spying on you if this applies to your story. But with this card, I feel like this is the continuation of this story, okay? I feel like this is the continuation of the story. First, you were all wound up by these things, okay? You were surrounded by swords. Now it's like this same figure has the sword, and she's cut all the things that were binding her, all the things that were keeping her stuck. She kind of freed herself from that. And how did this happen? You will say, how did this star, this light, her faith made it happen? There are two cards clarifying your faith, your belief, okay, in the higher power, in God, or in goddess, or whoever you believe in, any deity that you believe in. It's like you were saved by this higher power, by your higher self, by your guides, by your angels, okay? And I feel like you have freed yourself. Now, when I look at this card, this Seven of Swords person is looking at this person, okay? So this person is looking, how is it possible that a person that I had so confused or so tied up can be like this? How is it? What is the magic behind it? How can this be? This is impossible, because this person is incapable. You see how much darkness is around this person. This person is incapable. This person seeks other people's light, but this is you are already connected to the light, and you have freed yourself. I don't feel so much of stalker energy with this, as much as your energy of freeing yourself with this card. Now next to it we have death. Like right on death card, I have the death card. Like two death cards. I mean, are you kidding me, guys? This is, I don't know what to say, okay? Again, death is Scorpio energy, but this is you transforming yourself. You see how she has this cloak, and underneath the cloak it's like this tree with branches, and there is so much potential within you, so much untapped potential within you, that through this death rebirth that you are going through, you are coming in touch with your true potential. It's like your true potential was denied. I don't know what this is, okay guys? I don't know who these people are. I don't know. But it's like someone wanted you to never find your own potential, never find that you are this, like you are this almost like tree of life, or you can rebirth like this. They did not want you to find it, but you found it, because that light was always there with you. Your spirit guides, your spirit team, higher guidance was always there with you. And you are now, you see how she's shedding this coat. It's like, I'm just shedding this. I am not this. So again, like I said, these two cards is about you completely changing your approach towards life, okay? This white rose signifies purity. You are taking rebirth again as this new, like a newborn baby. You know how a newborn baby is pure? It's not yet programmed by the world, by the family, by the schooling system, and it's totally pure. And that is what you are doing by shedding all this nonsense that was put on you, all this nonsense that was put on you to keep you stuck. You are shedding that story. You are like, this story is not my story. I'm not attached to these beliefs. I'm not attached to this story. I am getting my higher guidance from a different source. With these ravens, you have your spirit guides in your ears. I'm not kidding. That's what I'm getting. You have your spirit team, your spirit guides, your ancestors in your ears telling you a different story, telling you this is not the truth. Let this nonsense crumble. Okay, they are in your ear telling you this. And you are given the opportunity to change your story. And the last card that I was struggling with, if you remember, I was saying I want one more card, is the Six of Swords. And you see in this Six of Swords, there is a woman, and this bird looks like a raven again, okay? This woman is sitting on a raven, and this raven is taking her away. You are being called to fly away from all this nonsense, from all this drama, from all this chaos. You see, there are swords. There are swords underneath this woman. These are the swords. This is the backstabbing, the chaos, the drama, the confusion, whatever it is. You are like, no more, and you are flying free, okay? And you have earned your wings. And just look up raven. Maybe you see ravens, okay? Or you may hear some ravens cawing at you or whatever. So just understand that there is a higher force that is working behind the scenes and taking you away. You are going through some massive transformation right now. And it's like this transformation is necessary. I have to take a sip of my drink. This transformation is necessary for you, okay? And if I'm not wrong, I'm seeing like the Venus symbol, that there's a chain that this raven is carrying, and it's like there's this Venus symbol. You are finding your beauty, you are finding your femininity, you are finding the truth of who you are, okay? The light within you is what you are discovering. It's almost like it was denied in the past to you. But there is something that is called for you to fly away from, okay? To distance yourself from. And for each person, it's going to be different. I cannot say, because, you know, many viewers are watching me. So please apply to your story. But this shows me you are now moving to calmer times, to better times, away from all these things that kept you in so much misery. And it's like these people had no problem. You see how this is the Seven of Swords. These people had no problem, no conscience, knowing that you are like this. Their conscience did not bite them. Their conscience did not tell them anything. They were okay that you were like this, that you were stuck, you were sad, you were like, but Spirit is saying, no, this is not happening. This is what your higher, it's like the higher power has taken over and put a death, with the death and the tower. I mean, these are two very powerful major arcanas, guys. I'm not making this up. This is major change that is going to happen, because Spirit is working behind the scene for you, okay? And something needs to shift, and that's very important. Okay, so the card I pulled out from the Angel Quest Oracle, we have Serenity. You see how she is sitting on a lotus. She's in peace, right? I feel with this card, almost a sense of finding peace in your current moment, just kind of taking out the time to ground your energy, be in this present moment. And the card says the angels are awakening you to inner peace, inner and outer peace. Maybe peace was lacking in your life. Maybe others tried to pull you in their storms, in their nonsense, in their games, in their manipulation, to keep you like this, right? To keep you sad, stuck. They had no problem keeping you sad. And now you are like, you see, she is in her own zen. She is in her own bubble. So maybe for some of you, you feel called to meditate more. For others, it's like you bring yourself to this present moment, okay? Find peace in the now. Find your balance, find your center in the now. Know that you are protected. Also, the lotus flower could be very significant to you, okay? But the lotus flower to me signifies the crown chakra, higher consciousness, higher guidance, higher awakening. You are receiving downloads, you are receiving messages, you are definitely being guided. So even though there are so many difficult cards here with this 10 of swords, with the tower, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's so painful, okay? But even in this pain, it's like there is beauty, there is serenity. It's like you have learned to find peace in the chaos. You have learned to find your balance, and you don't need to depend on anyone to find your peace and balance. Once you realize that peace is always within you, okay, it's not in a person. And we're seeing this comfort card, so your angels are holding you, okay? For some, there is an ancestor, it could be your mother, or it could be a grandmother, or someone, some feminine energy on the other side who is holding you like this, okay? They hear you, they hear your messages, they hear your prayers, and they are holding you, and they are protecting you, okay? I hope this reading helps. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you soon.